Is this your team now? Is this Stormwood's team? I mean, you 2 years ago, you know, maybe it was Brandon's. Last year, definitely Sean's. Now, is this your team now?
It's the old line's team after today. The offensive line, I really can't put into words. I understand we're not in full gear, but just the push they were getting, the surge they were getting today, the maturity, the communication, it's very encouraging for me, for all the other running backs. They make our job easy. And, you know, they don't get a lot of credit. So if I had to say it was anybody's team, it's the offensive line's team.
What specifically have you seen from them going from spring into where you are now?
Monday through Friday, they are after it. With Coach Simon working, I mean, those guys were lifting heavy, pushing heavy sleds, literally Monday through Friday. So just to see it translate out here, I'm not surprised at all. But it's different, you know, when you're not doing this, but actually you have a defense in front of you now. Now you get to actually push, you get to run, you get to cut. So just seeing how they improve since spring is very encouraging.
One of the things I think we've heard and read is guys talking about not being pushed around this year, and you just talked about getting pushed. Are you seeing, with everything you guys did in the offseason, the strength and the transformation kind of into being a little bit more physical up front?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. You know, that's where you win a game up front, you know. If those guys, when those guys get great blocks, us backs are breaking 50-yard runs. When the defense is getting a surge, the cornerbacks are getting picks, they're getting sacks. So it just, the line, if you control the line of scrimmage, you're going to win the game, basically.
Veteran offensive line, veteran with the receivers, some young guys mixed in there, but you have a lot of returners and experience coming back. How much does it help with a guy like yourself, offensive line, receivers, with a young quarterback, whoever it's going to be, whether it's one guy or two guy, with so much experience around him on offense to help whoever the quarterback is?
You know, I think all of us do a great job of staying even keel. You know, we're not too high on our highs, we're not too low on our lows, we're even keel. We come to work every day, and I'm pretty sure whoever that quarterback is, he's going to know he's surrounded not only by veterans but by brothers. We love him. You know, even Michael Jordan missed game-winning shots. Kobe Bryant missed game-winning shots, and those are two of the greatest athletes of all time. So just with that mentality, we're not asking you to make mistakes, but we're not asking you to be perfect. You know, we're going to do our jobs, and we're going to help you win the game. All you have to do is do your role. That's it.
You're back there with the guys. What do you do? What do you say? What kind of pointers do you get?
Nothing.
Really?
They're talking to me. I mean, those two guys, if you look at their confidence is fuming. You don't have to say anything to them. I think a lot of people are putting the emphasis on this freshman. Like freshman this, freshman that. I would be worried if they act like freshmen, if they were acting like 18. Instead, you know, Sean Mannion came and talked to them. He tutored them in the summer. You know, they fed off of that. They fueled off of that. So the way they've been preparing, I bet you see today, if they could, they would be out here throwing. They would be out here working. They're probably both in the film room right now as we're speaking. So just the maturity from that position, I'm not worried at all. I understand whoever's under center is going to be good.
So how would you assess what you saw out of them today?
Great leadership. I like the way they were controlling the offense. It was one play where I didn't get the full play, and Seth's back there like, Storm! Storm! I was like, okay, I like that. You know, don't be scared to yell at me. Just because you're a leader doesn't mean you're perfect. You know, I learn from young guys as well as teach them, you know? So I just like that. And then Nick Mitchell made a couple great runs. You know, he's known for throwing the ball. He made a lot of great runs today. So it was great.